Yo, what's up, guys? It's so awesome to see you. What's up, GD Raz? What's up, something in Russian? What's up, Evil Carrier? Oh, wait, I gotta mute myself over here. What's up, LA7? What's up, Quixie? What's up, the guy from the collab? I mean, sadly. The last stream was awesome. I totally agree. Do you remember me? No, Mr. Taco Kiddo, I totally forgot. Hi, I'm about to go to sleep because I have to wake up very early tomorrow, then go to sleep. I guess. Just kidding. Stay in the stream. It's way better. Trust. Guys, is Assassin's Creed Origins a good game? No, I don't know. I only play Geometry Dash. Shut up, streamer man. How? What do you mean how? Now we're going to be building on a very awesome level that I'm pretty close to finishing, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it in the next couple of days. You are bad memory, bro. I don't think you got it. I called you like by your Discord name, so yes, I do remember you. Let's focus on the game. Now you guys can see. Let's shrink that. That doesn't matter that much, right? Like that. That looks pretty awesome, I think. Right? Is that a good layout? I don't know. I should probably update the chat like that. Now it should work. It should show like the actual chat. Am I getting that mod? To be honest, no. Though I don't have mods in my chats right now, so. Is that the spider? Yes, it is. Alright. No, what is that, bro? Oh. Let's go with that. Oh. I was not ready for this. Bro, the thing is, you just waited. You didn't actually go to any streams. Yeah, that's exactly what the gameplay. I don't know, bro. Anyways, that's not a level I'll be working on today. Don't worry. I'm just going through some of my old stuff just for fun. Guys, look how crazy this is. This looks pretty good, I think. But that's also not the level I'll be working on today. What's this? What's the song for this? But hear me out. If you stay in like the next couple of streams and be in chat and stuff, I will definitely consider giving you a mod. I do not have mods in chat right now, so I guess I do need some more. Just in case. You do have the same time zone as me, so it'll be convenient. That was worth it. Swap to. That's a level swap, alright. Alright, sure. Now, that's the level. I guess you guys want to see the entire thing. So, sure, let me just play it. Let's jump this where I got so far. That's the level so far. What do you guys think? I swear my chat are all NPCs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright. Now we gotta make this like a pillar or something. But first of all, what's on our to-do list? First of all is to add pulses to this part, maybe, which I'm not sure, but like to some parts. Add vines in between the structures. That's a good idea. And obviously this guy. Oh no. Alright, no, let's not do that. It's 5k objects, which is like awesome. No, I'm not going to do this as my gameplay because I want something that's easy to decorate. Right, now for this I'll do that. Then shrink those like that. And 0.25. Just move those like that. Alright, so I'll give this that color. Seems to fit pretty well. Now we'll add the glow. Just squish it, I guess. That looks pretty good, actually. Now let's select one with like color opacity for the other side. Yeah, no, that does not work. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Like that. Then we can move it over here and give it a black color with like a really low opacity, like that. Even lower opacity apparently. We're going to just do that and then shrink it to 0.25. And that should do it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Can't lie. Now you just gotta select that. Extra hide. And when it comes to this thing, that's a good question. Like that, I guess. Now this, we could just copy this over to here. Just gotta delete that. Right. That should do it. And maybe add like a little dash or effect here. I think that'll look good, since I am pretty good with effects and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just make a pretty long line with this stuff, like that. We're going to color it this blue. I'm going to just do that. We're going to scale it's on the X and Y, so it look like that. Edit the brightness. Yo, what's up? No requests, obviously. I mean, I could player level, I guess, but not like I'm not saying I take level requests, so people want but like I guess if you're a level, currently I'm like I'll play it whenever I want to, but currently, you know, I'm working on a level, so not right now, definitely not. That's 5.480, 5.4. That's the end goal, so we'll do 5.480 exactly, bro. That's crazy. I'll just put that in the middle, and that should do the trick. Now it's, well, let's just copy this color and give it just a black blending, and add a pulse trigger over here to group. What color is it? 42. Group 42. And let's just see how it looks. Just place the start buzz over here. Like that. Well, I don't like that you can see the other side. That's not good. I shall extend this. Well, just let's shorten this then, and that. And put it over here and make that darker. And select this and put it at T4. Alright, yeah. I'll be releasing 6 final fan arts in like. Alright, yo, what's up, Mega Roblox YT 2012? Awesome to see you here, and this is Miss Colored. What particle is that? What do you mean? What particle are you talking about? I do not remember using any particles. The wind blow, the dash one. I mean, it's always there. It's just like a normal particle that's all over the level. So, you know, it's. Now I would like to shorten that by a bit and make that longer by a bit. Now I'll go back to this layer, I'll select the entire glow beam, copy paste it, extend, higher saturation, lower brightness, new layer just in case. Well, that looks awful. Cinematic, thank you. I do feel like I gotta add something to this part. Now, what would be easy to decorate in this part? Maybe like a spider part. Alright, here the level's supposed to end. So right here. So that I have to build that much gameplay. It's not much, but like it is much. Yep, that's like pretty a lot. So I think I'll use a pretty similar block design in this part. I just gotta add some stuff in the background. Is this your new project? No, this is like a pretty old project. It's not like I started to actually finish it pretty recently, but like yeah, it's been in the work for like a long time. Where is the spider orb? I'm gonna keep the everything pretty simple because I don't want to decorate. Shut up. What's the theme? It's a post-war theme. I can show you the entire level if you want. I like building. That's for it. How the hell do I activate this stuff? Yeah. Play my level? Potentially, I don't know. I'll just recolor this to be 39. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Is that a custom background? The pyramids? No, the pyramids is the default background. But like this ground thing you saw is custom. Yo, what's up? Feel 3502001. What is up? Welcome to the stream. 1 sec, I'll be back. Please don't leave the stream, and thank you for the sub. You see, I told you I'm back. I'm back. No need to stress. And my viewers dropped by 8. That's fine. What's up, guys? Am I muted? Because whenever I am, nobody tells me. No, I'm not muted. Luckily. What is your level called? Actually, I haven't decided yet. Why am I clicking the... I do gotta make sure that you cannot skip this orb. That would be pretty unfortunate if you could. Maybe name it Fairy Tale? No, what? It's not like slightly related. I'm guessing the rate will be Insane Demon. No, it's not hard. It's easy. I wouldn't even say it's a demon, to be honest. But maybe it's a demon, like, maybe. Odd triggers? Like, what do you mean odd triggers? What triggers? Do I just add triggers? Potential skips are fun. What do you mean? No, but if you like if you can just skip this, why? Oh no. I wanna name this something serious. Usually I don't name my level something serious, but that's like a cool level with a theme. So I don't know. I wanted to have a theme. I want that, and like to have a pretty serious name. Swaggers, we might want to fix those. Please explain what you mean by add triggers. And he left, I think. I don't know what. Alright, go. Honestly, not a big fan of this part. Maybe I just want to make it mini. Then I have more space to work with. Let me just delete that. Alright, I'll just make that thinner like that. Bro, what? No, what? Alright, maybe that's too hard. I'll delete that. Yo, what's up? Chris JS, my favorite people ever. How are you doing? Yo, what's up? Jason Wilbert 610. Awesome to see you both. Now here. Do I add another click here? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's my level that I made. This time is not hard, it shouldn't be hard. Alright, I don't know what the hell is going on. Not sure. No, this is also miscolored. Where was that? The other miscolored spike. There it is. Let me fix that. Now it's less miscolored. I want the fade out to be pretty long. but like, you know, not that. Maybe I just get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know how much I like that, so let me just keep that up here and we'll see about it. Well, I guess what I could do with this pulse is change these glow objects, aka color 26, make him brighter, kinda. I don't think it changed much. Well, 26. Well, I don't know. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I don't know, my voice is not making me able to do that, but alright. What? Like, why is that possible? I hate it. I gotta still figure out a background for this part. And you know what, let me just eye the vines in between the structures here now. Over here, I guess. Now we gotta find good vine objects. Can heavily depend, but I think I'll use these ones. They are pretty good vines. They make for some decent looking vines, so well, not realistic vines though, that's for sure. So let's scale this up, kinda, so it would fit, and just add that on like group T2. Actually, maybe lower, maybe like T1 or like B1. Make those darker and go to layer again and just add those. We could add like leaves lines. Notice that those are copy pasted, but we could try changing them up a little. Once again over here, pretty much the same thing, but maybe you could rotate this to face downwards more. Now how does it look? Gotta delete all start pose and place the start position at the beginning of this part. Well, maybe not here then. Maybe like only on top. We could make them move maybe? I don't know how exactly, but we could try to make them move. They'll be like pretty sick if they could move. Well, now let's add this over here. Just for a little bit of, you know, just variety. You know, we could make this catching the portal. So we actually have physics now, that's crazy. Now I think we could make those rotate. It will take some more objects, but we could make those rotate, right? Let's say I give those 63 extra high, like layer 9. Let's start with this one. This is 63. This one is gonna be 64. This one is gonna be 63 and this one is gonna be 64. And let's again go to layer 9 and select those two. Well, select this one and give both of them the group parent and try to use rotate triggers to move them around. So the target here would be group 64. Just move them one, like something crazy. I just want to see how it works. Well, let's just make it more subtle. Let's just make it 5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me just slow it down though. I want to see how good it looks. Yeah, this makes sense. Now if I just copy these around and make them 63 and just move that further back. That's awesome. Now let's just do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That makes the level feel kind of more alive, I'd say. Well, dang it. Check this card one sec. Right. I see. Well, is that the final? Is that the final background? Because if so, I'll send me the version with the background because the background is kind of necessary for the parallax effect. Oh, and the random gauntlet contest is now ready. Wait, guys, let's react to it live. Right. We could try to react to it live. No? What do you mean no? Why? Why wouldn't we? Is it like not now? Let me see. It's not now. It's alright. Well, we can't react to it today. We'll react to it eventually then. Overall though, I'd say this looks pretty good. I like that. Welcome back, by the way. Alright, so now what would I do? I'd take that even further back. We'll go to layer 8, go layer 9. We take that, this singular object, we take this object, we take that and we just put it over here, give it group 65, give it a parent, and select these two, and also group 65. And now that thinking about it, it should be over here. The triangle thing should be over here. Now let's just copy that, move it over here, and just change it to 65, and let's see how it looks. We got a 4 times speed. Oh, that does not work well. No. I guess what we have to do is just well, not free, definitely not free, bro. Calling this free is a crime. Calling this a free creator point. Alright, I give it. It is probably gonna give me a creator point, probably. But I wouldn't say free, I'd definitely not say free. Oh wait, what if I... Yeah, now this works. Let me just see how it looks over here when I... 63 and 64. New to this channel? Welcome. Awesome to see you. Thank you for the sub. I don't know who has that, but I highly appreciate that. Currently making these lines. Alright, maybe that's too much. Maybe there's too much of movement. Let's tone it down. Really, it was? Thank you. Yo, what's up, Fraser? Welcome and thank you for the sub, whoever that was. I highly appreciate that. Well, they'll go in here. Alright, I don't think that's... You know what? We'll just spare this. It could do whatever. It could do whatever. Alright. And let's play the entire level for the new people in the stream. You should always stick around. Guys, no, I'm not going to need to go there anymore. That's not good for the lineup. For the people. That's the easy part. That's an easy part. Why am I dying for the easy part? The robot and the cars are the same. That's awesome, I think. Anyways, how is the entire level? And why 2 people left when I... Alright, sure. I don't know about this structure. This structure is weird. If I take that and give it this color, it already looks better. Yeah, what's up, Wolf Hater? How are you? By the way, here's a little fun fact for you all. You see this guy? You see Dave Mouse? He's actually known for ain't nobody gonna notice. Alright, let's just do a quick refresh. Alright, 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 no, this is buggy as hell. Yeah, I think we could go back to the level. Alright. Back to the level. Maybe, possibly. Right. Right. Alright, another spike that's in the wrong color. I'm slightly confused. Why isn't right? Now what are we gonna do? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to install cameras. Just kidding. We're going to do some natural lighting, also known as unnatural lighting. Like that. Just going over the gaps and stuff. Just a bunch of natural lighting, you know, that comes from the sky. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Dynamics? Welcome. Right, like those are pretty cool. You could make them a little more noticeable though. Let's just make Or here we could just make this singular line. That. Just make sure everything goes well. Alright, how does that go? Well, there are a lot of, like, too many spots where the light source is conflicting. Please stop selecting that. Yeah, I think that's fair. Pretty much. Over here it lacks some stuff. We're just gonna select some randomly. And up in saturation and lower saturation. What's up, Sebi? How are we doing? I did not just fault it up. Alright, so those are good, but they look too static. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select all those. They are group 66. Gonna put that over here and make it just slightly not follow the player, like that. Yeah, that looks epic. I can't hear you. Bruh, is that why everyone is leaving? Because the desktop audio is too. My chair just tried to assassinate me again. Alright, is that good? Bro, everyone is leaving and nobody tells me. Nobody tells me about it. I hate it. Why? I'm trying to, like, you know, make it any better. I don't know, is that good enough? Like, are you able to hear me now? Can you at least, I think that should be good enough, right? My mic is pretty good. Think about those. Let's just, how do I lock the position like that, right? Right, never mind, just maybe just select all those and move those up. What's up? Well, he's probably gone by this time. And thank you for the whoever sub I missed. Can you hear me now? Alright, nice. Now, how do I, what do I want to add? I feel like there, I have to get out and get back in. Alright. But this should be good now, right? Are you continuing medicine? No, that's a new level. Have you not seen this level before? I will not continue medicine. It's pretty weird. I don't know. I didn't like the limit. Oh, I'm a no clip. You can, my new almost impossible level is tough. That's awesome. What do you think about my level though? No, it bugs and it's very impossible now. I don't know why. Well, maybe let's add pulses to this part for some reason. Actually, no, let's not. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's just see real quick. There's something on media we don't. Alright. Now, I think what we should do is, yeah, fun fact about Dave Mouse, which is this chill, very chill guy over here. We don't talk about Dave Mouse. I wonder, maybe I should add more cracks to him so it would actually look like a statue. I just add more lighting to it. Right now it feels like kinda flat, maybe I'd say. So like maybe I could. What's in this layer? I don't know, but let's just add it over here. Just see how it looks. Just gotta add some, glow that's higher. No way. Like that. Over especially, I think could definitely fit. I think this looks more realistic. Yo, what's up, the waffle_GD? Awesome to see you. Now the light is coming that way, so we could maybe add light from this way. Like that, yep. I think that's about it. That shading is very realistic. Are you good at Deco Modern or Dreamcore type deco? Never. I don't remember ever trying this style. I might be like, but seriously, I have no clue. I'd love to give it a try one day. But like, I've never tried to make a level like that. Well, that's slightly too bright. that 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 is slightly too bright, so let me just lower the brightness, and that looks pretty good. I invite you to a collab. Go like invite me over through DMs. I'm not like sending me an ID. In and my chat won't really work. So my Discord name is exactly like my Discord. You can. My 2-year anniversary video. It was good. Well, it was pretty good. I'll choose a different font definitely. Like maybe just the GD font plus sub. I'll remove the character, the jumping character from the side. I don't know why it was there. It wasn't really quite necessary, but it was pretty good. Like showcasing your levels. Yeah, I like that. First of all, I use the Geometry Dash font generator by Judy Cullen, but just use any more clear and fun looking font, because that if the font you use was kind of difficult to use, difficult to read. My bad. I'll select all of the glow I added in here, and I'll add it to the same group as this guy, which is 60 and 52, and that should work, hopefully. Yeah, now he's way more tough, look at him. I have the phone on my phone, but not on my PC. And I forgot to turn off my icon jumping in OBS. Oh. You should make sure before next time. Anyways. Yo, Komodo, welcome at work right now. Please use more polite words in my chat. You know, avoid using words like the W word. This level is easily right worthy? Yeah, I believe so. But I'm never going for it. Like, I know it looks hella unpolished, and I don't care, because that's what because if I start worrying about this, I will never finish this level. So yeah, this level's unpolished. Cry about it. I have mods in my chat, so we give him like a good 1 minute timeout. Yeah, like that. So you actually have a reason to click here. And that. And we'll put another row of spikes above, so you actually have a reason not to teleport up here. That's it, you're unmodded. I sent it to you. That's awesome. I'll check it out after stream. Ooh, I don't like that. That's conflicting with my beliefs. Well, guess what? Like that, yeah, that's awesome. What if I... No. Alright, Wait, is that how it works? Like, employed people can give normal people the J-word pass? Is that... Is that how it works in this universe? Just by a brief look, I could tell this is missing foreground objects. And you know what? I'm going to reuse the vines. Kind of. I'm gonna do that, copy it, scale it up, warp it up apparently, because then they don't like it when you next thing we do group 8. Yeah, we could move that into layer 10, move it into T3. Yeah, I won't check this right now. I'll check it off the stream if that's fine. Thank you for the sub, by the way, whoever that was. Appreciate it. No, that'll be no, that'll be 68. Alongside this object right here, which will be also 68, but the group parent. We can add that over here, just kind of earlier for group 68. Let's see how it looks first. Well, you can't see the complete thing. Maybe we could move it down. And obviously darken the colors. That looks pretty sick. Now we just gotta give it another group, which is... No, let me just snap that right here. That's that. Now that's group 69, which is going to go onto this, which is gonna take the stuff and move them backwards. Not group 6 now, group 69. You know, like, why does it stop moving randomly, bro? It just stopped moving randomly. I don't get it. What? Why is it all moving like that, bro? Did I give those? Group 68. Oh, I see why. Right, now that should be good. New video when? I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas now, but whenever I will have an idea, I'll probably post something. Just don't have anything in mind right now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What do you think? What do you guys think? It's pretty object friendly. Yeah, I think it's good. Maybe not put it right next to this one because it will be pretty obviously copy and pasted. Well, what? It's over here now. Alright, I see. That's 65. That should be here. Where's the other one? That's 68. No, that should be over here? I can't tell. Yeah, that's pretty good. So maybe I'll flip it like that. Just rotate it like that, and that should look good. That looks pretty good, I think. And I just gotta move that as well over here, so it won't look goofy as hell. It does look goofy as hell, what? That's 68, right? That's 65 group parent, and that's 68 group parent. I don't get what's going on there. I gotta slow it down. Well, it's moving pretty decent. Yeah, I like how it's moving. So now we just gotta replicate that like a million times. We could just select that. Where the hell is that? And that. Regroup. Why group 14? I don't get it. What? What the hell is this? Are those groups, bro? Who the hell chose those groups? Right, so these are supposed to be 69. Like the entire thing is 69. Let me just 69. Now those will be 70. And that will also be 70, and 69 will be the parent group of 69. Yeah, 69 go, definitely. And let's see how it looks. Well, it doesn't move because I have yet to add the move triggers. The rotate, my bad. No, what the rotate triggers will be pretty much the same as this, but for group 70. Well, that doesn't work. What's up, Goose Walker Bank? How are you? Welcome to the stream, I think. Alright, where is the thing? Where's the thing? Where is the thing, bro? There is the thing. So that's... No, that's not the 69 group parent. That's the 70 group parent. Yep, that should work. Yo! Eating out Oreo. What's up? How are you doing? Yoinks for real. That looks kind of weird. No, that's fine. All right. Now we just gotta add a lot of those. Luckily, they're pretty object friendly, so they don't, take up a lot of objects. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Whenever I see it on stream, I'll meow for you, I guess. Alright, now it's just a deal of copy pasting, which is my favorite part of building. Just getting to make your level look better by doing absolutely nothing. Now we just copy paste that, move it over here, and hit the regroup button, and never have to worry about anything ever again. Maybe we do, what the hell? That's... You know what, we'll just group it ourselves. The regroup does not know what the hell he's doing. Oh, right, you're right. Right, so first of all, let's remove all groups from this... Right, what? No, that's just a mess, bro. Let me just... I see it now. Thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. Alright, now we just select that, and copy paste it over to here. Right, over to here, I think. Now we gotta regroup it ourselves, so let's select everything, remove that, select those, give them the new group, which is 71, go over here, give this thing group 69 and group 71. We might as well, while we're on here, just make sure. Alright, guys, think it should do some sheep art. There is a sheep art, but maybe I should do. Is this medicine? No, I don't do medicine anymore. That doesn't sound that good, but I'm not really working on medicine. That's another level that I've been working on for a long time, and I recently just came close to finishing that. So I kind of want to do that. Alright, so that's group 71, as we said, and that's the parent group of group 7. That's the parent of group 79. Now we just copy this entire entire mess up to here, give it group 71 both here, and that should work, I think. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. Alright, I hate how this structure looks. I'm just going to replace it with the normal structure I use for everything. No, that's pretty useless, the entire thing here. This is also pretty useless now that we're just doing that. Just copy this over, delete that. What's up, guys? I'm with great energy. Go for it. Guys, if I'm bait 14 easy demons, should I go? Yeah, definitely. I don't see why you haven't already. Do that. So wait, that is lined up correctly. I'm appreciative of that. Now we just gotta select those, move them aside, and copy paste that. And that's why let's, you know what, we could do that. Yeah, I think B is pretty good. I still have a ton of stuff to do, but I just don't want to continue because then I have to think about new ideas. Which is my least favorite activity. One sec. Alright, hear me out now. I'm out of ideas now. I wanna end stream because, well, I don't know, well, I'll just finish up the vines coming from the ceiling, and that's pretty much all we're going to do this stream, I think. So let's just rush that. We'll go over, we'll want to copy paste that, and you know, the triangle there, we just copy paste that over to here. Hopefully that's not going to make a huge mess in the level. Now we're going to regroup this thing. This entire thing is not 70 anymore. This thing is going to be 72, and that triangle is going to be also 72, the group parent specifically. And now we just copy it. Alright, now let's select all that, just move it up a little bit, and just do that, and just 72. It's that easy. Electroman is absolute cinema. I will check that out pretty soon. No. Sure. Do some decoration in the halls. What halls, bro? Like over here? Water with fishes? Why would water with fishes make sense? How does that make sense? My chair tries to assassinate me every second. I hate it. Alright, now let's go again to layer 9. We're going to just still copy paste stuff. Well, we're going to copy paste this. Well, you know what? We don't have to be that original, I don't think. Where's the triangle? There's no triangle for this one? That explains a lot, I think. Wait, seriously? No. Well, that's group 70. I'll just grab this triangle then. Place it over here, right? No, maybe like more over here. Give it group 69 and group 70. Make a boss fight with a statue? No, there is no the song just doesn't help with it. That's a nice idea, but the song just doesn't match that, and also that's not really the concept of the level. The level has like a story in it, so it doesn't make sense to do that. Thank you for suggesting ideas though, because I'm kinda out of ideas now. So I appreciate that. Alright, so there's nothing to it yet. Right, so it's group 72. Alright, so there is a group for it. Maybe because it's just too late and all of the triggers just end already. I don't know, but we could do that just in case. You know what? I've got an idea. Maybe we should make it so you go through like bushes over here. Because I don't like this part very much. It just looks kind of weird. Maybe that could make it more interesting. Like that. Just lead up the designs like that. Let's see how this looks. Let's put it on T3. This probably looks terrible. What about cactus? No, it's not. Well, what about cactus? Let me think. No, yeah, I don't think cactus fits. Whatever Sebi said, that's pretty true. It's not like a desert, it's just like, well, you might think it's a desert because, but this level is just slower, you know, I could explain it later, but I don't feel like explaining it to every new person that gets here. But basically, this is an abandoned, like, a post-war type thing. This city is like, after a war, it's all destructed and stuff. It's all destroyed. And like slowly just everything just grows plants and it just becomes more like daytime, and that's the end screen. There's no, it's not gonna be that like deep of a story, but it's good. The atmosphere it is what matters. What groups did I give that? That's 73. Lock X, we'll do it so it moves over the player like that. Let me I'll put another thing here, mini mode, flip gravity. Ooh, I don't think that doesn't work now. Well, I don't know what to think about it. What do you guys think? Could put some skeletons of the solitaires. Well, maybe, I don't know. There's no good place to do that. I feel like. It's also I feel like it would, I don't know, it would just look too janky, too goofy if I try to. So I'm not gonna try to. Well, that should move from early on. let's just select some of these objects, make the brightness lower, move them up, and make them move slower because that's too fast, I guess. Alright, see you. That's only 8 objects. I'm crazy good at optimizing. Trust. Let me put black glow over. Well, how does that look in the full level? Yeah, that looks pretty decent. But now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some branches to it to make it look slightly more dead. And you know what? I could select that and adjust the saturation so it would feel like dead. And oh wow, that's not what I meant to do. Let's still select some over here and make them darker. That's not, I didn't meant to totally destroy this entire thing. You know what, let's just make it all darker. Decrease the saturation, decrease the hue. Select a few and make them darker, and that should work, I think. Now we gotta add the branches, I think. Alright, now let's add the branches using the same objects as the vines, because those work well as branches as well. Let's decrease the saturation and the brightness. You can put them on like T2. Let's make them smaller, or at least like thinner. Just scale those up. For some reason I can't do that. Thank you. And I can select them and move them for some reason. Why? Now I'm going to put those on T3. We're going to just flip that, give it 17 so it could go over some. Same over here. Just select everything again and give it group 73 and let's see how it looks. Alright, now let's disable that. Let's flutter those out so they won't look that, they won't be that and let's try to put them like earlier on too, just to see how they look in the level. That doesn't look that bad. Actually, I actually kind of like that. You know what? Maybe we should use that again. That's like only an extra 24 objects, which might be a lot. Actually, I don't know. Yep, that should be higher. That's gonna be 69 then. Well, that's kind of distracting. Alright, that looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, that's pretty cool. I think that's about where I'm ending the stream. So it's been an honor to see you guys. I highly appreciate everyone who subscribed and liked and helped to grow the love. I'll see you guys.